Hi everybody, Gay Ribble here. Wow, it's been quite several weeks, hasn't it? I'm sure you guys are all feeling much the way that I am, which is just a bit overwhelmed and confused and determined and all of the emotions that we feel. And so I wanted to just reach out to you and tell you a little bit about what the Ribble Group is doing, both in helping our buyers and sellers. I want to give you some information about things that if you're in a financial hardship based on what's going on, how we can help you with that, and then just something that the Ribble Group is doing to give back to our clients. So first of all, I am here standing in a house that I own. This was a flip that I did. Some of you are Facebook friends of mine and you probably have been watching it. So it went on the market today. So I would say that out of the whole year so far, out of the last 4 or 5 years, this might be the very worst day that you would think to put a house on the market, and I am right here with our sellers that are doing it. We actually have 6 houses that we listed today. I've had already on this house just since 11 o'clock, I've had 4 showings. I think I'm gonna have 2 offers on it. So I wanna say to you that even though it feels like society is shut down as we know it, there's still a lot that's going on and that can happen. Usually what we see when people are looking to buy or sell a house, that there's 2 types of buyers or sellers, those that are just wanting to do this because they want to improve their circumstances, and then there's those who are needing to do it. The people who are needing to do it, the need doesn't go away. So they're going to continue to want to buy and sell houses based on their life circumstances. I've got 4 clients right now who are moving out of state. One of the partners is in the other state and the family's here. They need to sell, they want to sell. All of those are under contract already, but there are more that come like that, right? So one of ours is an estate this weekend. They need to sell that house, and so it's still going to happen. Mine was a flip, an investment. I still need to sell the house. So that is always going to go on. So that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing is that we really take everybody's well-being very seriously, whether it is the agents on our team, whether it's other agents and buyers who are showing our houses, the people who live in the houses that are selling, or our buyers. It doesn't really matter. Everybody's well-being is really important to us. We were one of the first real estate teams that actually rolled out some guidelines on how to stay safe with a house. We actually have a little sign that we put on all of our doors, and this is just what it says. So this is if you were to sell your house right now, how we would keep your house safe and clean. So the biggest thing is that as people come in, we ask them immediately to go to the kitchen and wash their hands. So we have soap and paper towels and a trash bag right there that everyone can wash their hands before they come in. The second thing is we ask them to put booties on. So they go back to the front door, they put booties on. So they've only kind of tracked just a little bit from the door to the sink, but we ask them to put the booties on. Then from the booties, they'll be able to walk around without tracking any kind of germs or anything through your house. Nextly, we ask them not to open doors or cabinets. So we have closet doors and things just kind of cracked open so that they can see, or maybe they can kind of push it with their arm if they need to look a little bit more. But we're asking them not to actually open doors, touch doorknobs, light switches, and things like that. We've asked that people stay at least 6 feet between each other so that if there are multiple showings happening at one time, one group might be on the main floor, the other group upstairs, or that they would be kind enough to just wait in their car till the other group has left. And then we always ask them to lock up and make sure that things are secure. So those are things that we're asking of other people. With our buyers, we have hand sanitizer that we're bringing for them after every showing. We do ask them not to touch anything in the house, and then we do have hand sanitizer after the showing. We're no longer having them ride in the car with us, rather they follow us so that we're not in close quarters, and the agents always stay kind of the distance that I am to our cameraman here and the camera, just that we're keeping that distance so that we are doing everything that's in compliance with what we've been asked to do to keep people safe. So that's the first thing that I just want to say. We are still in business. We are doing now virtual open houses. So every one of our properties we've walked through, we are doing Matterport, which is a 3D floor plan, so that you can, if you don't want to come into a house and see it yourself, you can actually do it online, and we have that. So the third thing that I want to talk with you about is if you are in a financial hardship, that your job has been eliminated or you've been put on hold, you're not making the same income that you were making. A lot of people are in this boat, and there are a lot of things that you can do and work out regarding your mortgage payment with your mortgage company. So particularly if you are FHA or VA buyer, when you purchased your home, there is something that is called a forbearance. So here's how a forbearance works. And actually, it's not limited to those people. If you have a conventional loan, what I would recommend, regardless of what type of loan you have, talk to your lender, give your lender a call, and talk with them about this. So basically what a forbearance is you don't make your payment for the time that you're not working or you don't have the same kind of income that you've had, and they will tack your payment at the end of your loan. So if it's a 30-year loan and you don't make a payment for 6 months, then it's a 30-year, 6-month loan, and you make that up at the end. You do not get penalized on this because of it being a financial hardship that is something out of your control. So I think that's the biggest thing that people are worried about right now, is just how am I going to stay in my house? Am I going to foreclose on my house and that kind of thing? And I know that they are trying everything that they can so that that is not the case for you. So if you need help with that, or if you want more information on that, you can always reach out to me or to any of the members of the Ribble Group, and we would be happy to help you with it and even walk you through the process. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and God bless you.